All right, let's react to this video. Inside DC hoods after the National Guard. You know, Trump been putting National Guard inside DC now. I think they about. He said he about to do for Baltimore. I honestly don't know, but we just watching this video.
That you never see. But like there are homicides in DC.
Yeah, there is, but it's more police homicides.
I'm in the middle of downtown, talking about Chinatown, people down, literally getting shot.
30 minutes ago, I just got
Yes,
30 minutes you got out of
I came
jail.
straight from
But,
jail.
you know,
Separated by the Anacostia River from the rest
Southeast.
of DC, Anacostia is our nation's capital's most dangerous neighborhood. But is the National Guard that Trump deployed changing that?
They stopped me before.
They stopped you?
I was just in
the
Anacostia not too
National
long
Guard,
ago.
they been everywhere.
We went there to find
Not-
out and hear from the people most
I just be
affected
driving
by
around.
crime
I'm
if
not-
they want the National Guard. Let's go to DC. It's a Monday morning in
I'm not
DC.
trying to go
We
on
just arrived,
whole
and it
image
is
like-
such a peaceful morning. Look at that Capitol building right there. And today, we're going
Capitol.
to DC's most dangerous neighborhood, Anacostia.
You get whatever you want from the store around this joint. I need to go get me a chain at the discount joint. I'm supposed to make a rap video. I'm
Damn.
chin checker. My necklace in the sun. I'm chuckling, having fun.
Chin checker or
Yeah,
chin checker?
chin checker.
Have you seen the National Guard?
Oh, the National Guard, they been everywhere. You know, like Homeland Security, make sure
Yeah.
everybody doing the
Yeah, yeah.
best they can do.
Yeah.
Hey, cross the street when the light turn green.
Yeah.
Someone need to make a video with the National Guards, bro. Not on no like weird shit, but just like on some trolling shit, bro. I know Pre Hefner be on some funny ass shit, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what the National Guard do. That's the
Yeah.
woo.
Jair, nice to meet you, man. For people who have no idea what Anacostia is like, tell us about it.
It's
It's
what
fun.
you make it. So a lot of people got a different story. So what you put out, that's what you receive.
Now you got the National Guard in DC. What's your take on that?
That's crazy. We was just talking about that. Like they help do what they do, and then
Yeah.
they mess with things like people that's not really doing too much. So
I mean, what is the crime situation here?
it's like anywhere else. So it go high, go low
Yeah.
from a lot of different reasons. It's just people come from different places all at once trying to be bigger than the next.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of head clash. Different places all at once trying to be bigger than the next.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of head clash.
What is the bigger problem here, guns or drugs?
I say really cockiness.
How much has this area changed?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah. Pretty good. I say pretty good. I'm a commercial driver and I got my own clothing brand. 22.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Damn,
22 years.
You're hustling.
Yes, sir.
What inspires you?
Really living here, like being counted out, because everybody see DC to be this bad workplace, but just being here, just being counted out, it's like an underdog. All the stereotypes, just put it into yourself. You love yourself first, and you can go far.
We then saw
Right.
a few dudes on the corner of the gas station and walked over to interview them, but the cops beat us to them. One car pulled up, and then another, and then another. We're right now outside of the gas station in Anacostia. There's a big drug bust going on.
No, it's not a drug bust. It's the police sucking dicks, being gay.
They just arrested me for no
suck
reason.
dick.
He got back out today.
They can't have wives.
Right here on this street.
Yeah, they making the arrest for no
Today,
reason.
They got a lot of cops right there. The couple that went inside, that's like 8-9 cops. 8-9 cops right there. Damn, we did not expect to see a drug bust right here.
It's not a drug bust. It's the police sucking dick. It's not a drug bust. That's what DEA stand for. Dick Eaters of America.
You don't think the National Guard is making DC safer?
Hell
Definitely
no,
not.
they making it motherfucking dangerous because they the ones who shooting and beating up people.
But like there are homicides in DC.
Yeah, there is, but it's more police homicides. They
Mm.
killing people and getting away with it.
Are the cops around here bad news?
What is video trying to go and paint right now? What's the picture that's gonna be painted off this video, bro? You asking for drugs and gun busts and all this? I mean, drug, bro. Come on, bro. He probably happy as shit, man. Oh my goodness. They're fucking criminals.
Yes,
You see
yes,
him.
yes,
You see
they
him.
have.
He got out of jail and they locked him back up for no
Right.
reason.
I just literally got out right now. Like, literally 30 minutes ago. I just got.
Yes,
30 minutes you got out of
I
jail.
came straight from.
But he-
They just like to patrol this park area and arrest people for no reason.
And they give us activities to bring recs and community
This
activities.
ain't- this
We
ain't
had
police.
shit to
All
do.
these police here.
I cannot believe you're straight out of
Yeah.
jail.
Straight out
No
of jail.
social
Yeah,
media,
straight
no
out
social-
of jail. But I bet it's a shooting or a rape or something going on somewhere.
They want
And they ain't gonna catch nobody. You ain't gonna have nobody locked up for the shit.
We got a new
Stuff.
definition of the DEA today.
Yes, Dick Eaters of America, DEA.
Hey, they just renamed it the Department of War, Department of
Look
Defense.
at
so
them.
this
Y'all
could be a
are the
deal.
Dick Eaters of America, y'all. Y'all gonna roll that loose. You gonna see the Dick Eaters of America.
Just gave her a subscribe plug. If you're enjoying this video, hit subscribe. But seriously, please subscribe. We go all around the country right now. We're in Anacostia. We capture places that they are, looking at issues, get on the ground. You support that. Hit subscribe and support our original journalism. In the description, in the pinned comment, Unbiased News every day. Back to Anacostia. The reality is that Washington, D.C. is one of America's most dangerous cities. In fact, over the last several years, D.C.'s murder rates have been higher than Chicago's. And compared to New York, it's not even close. D.C. last year recorded over 4 times New York's murder rate. The year before, it was over 9 times. What's the deal with the National Guard? Do you see them?
Down there by Eastern Market. You got the government shutdown bullshit going on. Everything. You got the
Yeah.
marches and all the motherfuckers out here.
Has it changed a lot?
Drastically.
Better or worse?
To each their own.
I think people are misunderstanding what is really going on. We must take control over what's going on in the streets of our city for the safety of our children, the safety of our elders, and the safety of each other. We have to show more concern and more love for one another. We have to. And when we do that, we will see the prize will be a loving DC. So we all can come on board by abiding by the rules and regulations of the district, along with abiding by what God said in the Bible, and we will have peace on earth.
Do you think the National Guard and more cops are good for that, bad for that?
I think they're good for that because now some of our youth who have fallen victim of not having a mother or father, authority figures, do not respect authority. So we as members of society have to pitch in and help our young people understand that when we do things wrong, there are penalties. So I have seen the changes in the city, and I've seen since the National Guard has been here for the best.
And to be clear, downtown Anacostia is getting safer and even gentrified. It was our first stop of the day, and you can see it for yourself.
Well, this hurry is the story.
I'm gonna need one of them Antonio, what's his name, Antonio Brown? Bro, the YouTuber that be going and talking his shit, bro. I'm gonna need him to go on these videos, bro. I ain't no stats pulling up guy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Actually, started business here with former gang members. We also, of course, we have the Go-Go Museum now, which I'm the founder of. Go-Go, it was a museum that was founded by Chuck Brown. We call him the Godfather of Go-Go.
We, by the way, had never heard of go-go music, but after looking it up, we get the hype.
Why not in with some more go-go? You can do a little something?
What's crime
National
like?
Guard don't come over here.
They don't?
We don't need them. Do you see them?
No.
Do you see any crime going on? So it's gotten actually better over here. Now, I don't agree with a lot of policies that my city council had where they would let somebody commit certain type of crimes over and over again. I blame it on the system. But also I blame it on us for not taking responsibility. But you can't let the system off the hook. You can't let the things that police have done to my people off the hook. But at the same token, I don't believe in criminalizing all police and not letting them do their job. Our biggest problem is that we can't talk with each other even when we disagree. Because friction with love makes diamonds.
How long have you lived here?
Born and raised.
They know not to mess with you. They're not.
Lot in a way, since I was a kid, I remember like this area just being predominantly black, gentrified, and it's kind of like cleaning up. This side was not gentrified, and I remember like this area.
What year was this? So it went down to like 50? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping.
Just being predominantly black,
What's crime like here?
It has gone down tremendously. I can say that. You still got the youth that's in trouble.
What's the deal with the National Guard here?
I don't see them no more, really. Were they trying to deport people? I guess.
I think
I'm not sure what they were here for. In certain areas, they may be needed, but not everywhere. Like,
Right.
normal people walking, going to work, and stuff don't want to be harassed.
Yeah. In this part of Anacostia, the median income is $35,000. But in the eastern Anacostia, where we headed next, it was less than half of that. Overall, over a quarter of Anacostia residents live in poverty. Before returning to Anacostia's rough part, we have to share this heartwarming conversation we had with a young guy who fell on hard times. Yo, what's the deal with the National Guard? Have you seen,
They stopped me before.
They stopped you?
Yes, so look, all right, so 2 months ago, I was at Anacostia Station, and me and my cousin, they stopped us, searched us, told me to lift my shirts up. I came through the station, and I'm not gonna lie, I paid for the train jump by myself, and then my cousin, my nephew came behind me.
Yeah.
So they tried to stop us, like, yeah, what y'all doing? We're like, he was only 11 years old, so
Yeah.
they stopped us, searched us.
Do you want the National Guard here?
Like I said, it's no biggie for me. Maybe other people say no.
What do people here think about Trump?
I'm not gonna lie, everybody got their stuff about Trump. These people out here don't understand Trump. So
Yeah.
they see things and they not political people. The first thing they do is judge them. I ain't gonna condone it, enable the shit.
300,000 for
Kamala
Kamala Harris.
The first thing they do is judge him. I ain't gonna condone it, enable the shit he do.
Yeah.
Some stuff he do, but I
Yeah.
fuck with him. But like I said, I just try to treat everybody the same. I love everybody. Unless you show me otherwise, I'm not gonna look at no race though. I'm gonna look at how you move.
What's your take on how like young people get into that pipeline of trouble?
Shit, I can speak for myself. I was just dead 7 or 8 years ago. But if you listen to a lot of, like, we call it in this area free car music, you feel me? Listen to that music ain't gonna do nothing but alter your mind and make you do and want to do these things you listen to from girls and make them stay out here. You don't condone it, but I was one of the ones that used to rap to that. So I can't really do it. My story started in 2019. I came back, had a couple rebels that was like, look, man, we beefing, we doing this and we doing that. I got tied into some stuff. I came, basically, long story short, left me, going through program.
I don't think it's the music that's making niggas do something like that. I don't know. I only say that because I hear a lot of niggas that listen to that music, and I know a lot of niggas that listen to that music, myself included. And it's like, nah. Shit. I think niggas could probably do that shit off of looking at a nigga getting something, off of doing that shit, if that makes sense. Like, you know how your parents tell you to go through college, go through, like, doctorates and all that shit? But that shit just feel like some whole bunch of, like, and you don't even want to go and do that. You feel like that's your only way out. You have to go and thug it out 7 years, all this bullshit. It just feels like some dog shit. And you seeing other people, they getting money, they getting bitches, all this shit, bro. So, I don't think niggas is doing shit like that just off of, like, listening to the music. If that, I don't know. I ain't got all the answers. This isn't Antonio. Like, I don't know. But what I do know is that niggas need to go and stand on, like, business on these videos, bro. And not make this video be, like, painting a picture and shit like that. Because niggas know, like, after the quarter zips and shit like that, like, quarter zips and even that, all that shit aside, bro, it look like niggas is, like, getting their shit together, bro. And when I say shit together, it's just get into the bag, focusing. You know, I feel like after pandemic, everyone's really locked in and shit like that. But I don't know. I ain't got all the answers. I don't got all the answers to go and respond to this shit. I'm not pulling up. I don't know the stats and shit like that. I probably be. I don't know.
Rehabs, homeless shelters, homeless, family leaving me.
I'm just speaking on shit that I don't even know, bro. I'll just tell you, I don't know a bunch of this.
Living a certain life since 15, so like you gonna get tired of it. Cause I realized when I went through the stuff, a lot of the friends I was doing stuff with, they weren't with me. I'm just keeping it real. People gonna see this. They weren't with me. Facts. I realized family is what I have, and it just changed my perspective.
Brody, not trying to say it like that, but two Caucasian guys walking through the hood, they like, camera. See my man just got off the bus. What you doing? What you doing? Like, you think I'm right here getting a police interrogation or something?
I think we did come off that way. Where are, like, the craziest parts of, like, the hood?
Honestly, to be completely honest, where you standing at?
Right here, yeah.
You see this right here? This, this is my man. His daughter one day, dude pulled up right here, you know what I'm saying, get to doing this thing, and she passed away. If I'm not mistaken, she was even out front of the store. She was like 3, 4.
Wait, what happened?
She got shot. Her dad, and a couple other people got shot at the same time. Yo, suck ass, man.
What's the vibe on the National Guard? Do people like it here?
They do their job for the most part. I'm not gonna lie to you. The government shut down, so I don't feel like they got too many restrictions. When they want you, they got you.
DC's crime is obviously like better than it was 2 years ago. What's the key to getting it down?
You know, I think it started with the youth though. You feel what I'm saying? When I was a kid, everything I was picking up, everything I was doing came from the area, came from, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel like if you just give them something else to look into, and they won't be there. And Bo, come here, man. You see me keep looking back and forth around the camera trying to figure out what's going on.
Did you go to school around here? Did a lot of people that you went to school with like fall into bad shit on the streets?
I mean, they only had to fall into it, bro. When I was in high school, he was already robbing. It's a lot of people that's doing good too. Like people I went to school with, went pro at sports and shit. Bro. It's all on the people. It depends on the person. It's never the same though. It is what you make it.
What are the big drugs on the street here?
Real, I feel like weed, bro. Weed, wax, shit. Just regular shit. The default. It's other shit though. Don't get me wrong though, but I mind my business when it comes to like I smoke weed, all that other stuff. Yeah, it's everywhere.
How much does fentanyl cost?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie though. I don't know, but that's the thing. I feel like you can get that shit dirt cheap or something. That might kill you. That stuff.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, I don't even touch like hard drugs and stuff like that. I smoke a little weed. I'm trying to do the right thing, take care of my family, man. That's what I really feel like people need to realize about DC too. Like, people always see DC from a different place and be like, oh, it's so political. The president, da da da. I seen the presidential birthday one time in my life, and it was the vice president. You feel me? Just think about that. I've been here for 31 years. I never been on the same street as a president. When I first started working on that side of town, I used to expect to not see as much violence. But I'm in the middle of downtown, I'm talking about Chinatown, people dying, literally getting shot. That city so small that it can happen anywhere. But you can be at the DMV with your mother and you know what I'm saying, get shot.
What do you think of all the gentrifying around here?
I feel like in a way that's good though. It's culture, bro. So open up people's minds. Properties, the values might go up a little bit because you know how that be. They talking about knocking down the whole neighborhood and I'm like, oh now.
You can see too here the businesses are super different and these have been here for a long time. So you got the Love of Soul, China and Deli, Checks Cashed, different side of Anacostia. At this point, we hadn't seen any National Guard officers. This is odd because Trump had sent over 1,000 for both DC's National Guard forces and also from red states like South Carolina, West Virginia, and Ohio. The debate over sending the National Guard to DC, by the way, has been heated, with right-wing media acting like DC's a war zone.
You tell the kid who was just beat the hell and back with a severe concussion and a broken nose, crime is down. No, that falls on deaf ears.
Governor, it's a different war now. There's more brothers dying here in these cities than overseas.
And left-wing media out of touch as usual.
See, when I go to D.C., I'm not afraid of losing my wallet so much as I'm afraid of losing my vote.
Granted, D.C. has gotten safer in recent years. Murders and property crime are down big time since 2023, but the post-pandemic crime wave hit the nation's capital particularly hard. Most of the action is in poor, predominantly black neighborhoods like Anacostia, which have histories of redlining and brutality. Okay, so right next to all that going on at the gas station is a big Homeland Security facility here. You can see cops and military at the front, so it's pretty on lockdown over here. Also, there's a big group of people right across the street getting, according to the words of the guy we just met, effed up and clearly on drugs. In this part of Anacostia, you can see a lot more lower income housing, and there's a lot of government funded housing, a lot of projects here. So this is what most of the housing looks like in the poor part of Anacostia. I have a bunch of apartment buildings. They're not too bad. In the context of hoods, if you've watched this channel for a while, this isn't that bad. Apartment building still has a bunch of residents around here, but definitely much rougher part of town. Apparently this building is still open. It looks super rough from the outside, but we're definitely in a different part of Anacostia now. So rent right here starts at about $800 a month. I mean, the DC market is crazy, but $800 here. Now this building here looks abandoned. The Alley Plaza condos. And again, this part of town, you're not seeing a lot of development. We kept driving around Anacostia looking and looking for the National Guard and ended up at this 7-Eleven. What's the deal with the National Guard down here?
You know, summertime shit get lit in the summer in DC.
Yeah.
Trump in office, so they just trying to keep the peace, that's all. I actually seen them down Navy Yard yesterday. They ain't doing too much. They ain't like the police just running around putting cuffs in. They crowd control for the most part. Oh, y'all in the right place, like I said, it's jumping in the summer. Y'all in Southeast actually right now.
What's your take on the National Guard being here? You for it?
I really don't care. They ain't stopping nothing. As long as you ain't running buck wild, what you got to worry about? I know if you drive around, you'll see it. Gentrification, a lot of new buildings and stuff going up. If you want a better idea of it, go uptown. You'll see exactly what they talking about. I was born here. I was born in Southeast. Actually worked for Metro for over a decade. I'm back out Southeast now on my, you know what I'm saying?
Man, they got the gates for the Metro now, man.
Bro, to be honest with you, it's not crazy like the 80s. If you minding your business, nobody fucking with you. But if you walking around looking like you green,
Niggas still be jumping over the clear plastic shits with the with the orange. Man, this shit used to be the shit where you could just jump over and shit. I'm not instigating nothing. I'm just saying shit. I'm just saying shit.
Let's say you from out of town, you come around walking through here with $100,000 of jewelry, you on 12
Pay your
midnight,
fees, guys.
You gonna get your issue. But ain't nobody.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think I know niggas that would pay for a bus fee, bro. Bro, that counts for any race, bro. That counts for any race, bro.
Like
I mean, some people do it.
It's the time to get money for real.
How do people get money?
Public transportation.
Y'all know the
Metro,
real street.
you got to
I'm
like
on that
to
Friday.
extend.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be outside forever.
Niggas
You
be
feel me?
jumping over
I
that.
would say to keep busy. As soon as
Or
you
use
get
the
old enough
exit
to the
door.
job, get some money. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing we all.
Some of them don't play that though. I remember at I forgot what airport. Bro, someone had to tell me like, bro, someone wasn't messing with that. It was like some other girl. It was at some place that I was working in, and he was telling me how she didn't have no fee and stuff like that. She was trying to go around. She went around the next day, literally the next day. It fucked up the whole situation because now there's like cops over there. Man, some people be gatekeeping that shit, bro. They really treat that shit like, and I guess it's their job, but it's like they be doing the most. It's crazy.
Oh, no, around here, it's not too many outsources as far as for the youth to go do something, especially when they got out of school. That's how they get into trouble. That's why I say as soon as you're old enough, go get a work permit, get some money.
Yeah.
And you're gonna find crime anywhere you go in the major cities. But like I say, DC, I would say this is the era of change.
So what's this part of town like?
Ghetto.
Ghetto?
Yeah. I never lived in
Ah.
or whatever,
Yeah.
but I lived on the street pretty much for like maybe like 2 years. I was born in DC, but I actually grew up around District Heights, exit 11B. If they know, they know. And honestly, I just can't wait to get out of it. My plan is I want to get my LLC for doing hair and stuff.
I wouldn't be your best customer. I wouldn't be your best customer. You can get this. You can put something on. So what's the deal with the National Guard around here?
Honestly, they're out here because they call themselves trying to stop all the negative things that are going on, like all the banging and crimes and all of that. But honestly, I think it's making it worse. It's not really helping. And you can walk down the street and they'll stop you, all types of shit.
Yeah.
They be blitzing schools, all that, train stations, everywhere.
As a younger person, how do you stay out of trouble?
Don't bother them. Don't say nothing. Honestly, just keep it moving. You do what you do. Everybody do what they do. Everybody cool.
It was now dark, and we were upset that we still couldn't find them. How can we do a story on the National Guard in DC if we never see them? But then we realized that is the story. We only saw them once in our entire DC trip at Union Station.
Hell no. Nigga, I saw them everywhere, bro. Southeast, northeast, bro. Go to the bro said go to Navy Yard. I'm trying to think of a specific location. Bro, they're everywhere, bro. I saw some near Anacostia, bro. And bro.
I'd be a train and saw about 6 walking through the main terminal. But after spending a day in DC's most dangerous neighborhood, we wondered where they were. Now granted, many residents told us they had encountered them.
Nigga said that's the whole part of the video. At the end of the day, they're not really there. No, nigga, they're there. My guy, they're there.
Present. In fact, some residents sounded like they wanted to see more of them. This, like most issues, is more complex than the media make it sound. And as we left Anacostia driving over the Anacostia
Or check the
River
metro.
once again, we returned to the part of DC that you go to for field trips, and it seemed there
The
that
White
we
House
might
and
be
shit.
more likely to bump under the National Guard,
The A,
perhaps
bruh.
under the Big Pencil. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our next DC video on Data Center Alley.
How y'all feel about this video? This shit wasn't all that. It was alright. And when I say alright, it was just something to pass time. I ain't gonna hold you. Alright, that's the end of the video. I need to go take a break a little bit. Hold on one sec. I said hold on one sec. I'm ending the video. What the fuck? Alright, see y'all.